A huge storm is moving inland across northwestern Australia. Cyclone Ilsa is the most powerful storm to hit the region in more than a decade. But the authorities say most major population centres appear to have avoided serious damage. It made landfall as a Category 5 storm before being downgraded. It's expected to weaken further into Saturday. Well, our correspondent Phil Mercer is following this for us in Sydney. Now, Phil, it's not appearing to go through the major population centres, but it is quite worrying, isn't it, that this continues to happen in Western Australia?
This is the first Category 5 cyclone to have made landfall in Western Australia since 2009. As you say, the major population centres in that part of Western Australia have escaped the brunt of Cyclone Ilsa's ferocity. Port Hedland is the world's largest iron ore exporting terminal, and residents there, about 16,000 of them, are extremely relieved. The local mayor said that the community had dodged a bullet. There are stories emerging, though, of quite significant damage. The owner of One Roadhouse, this is a remote petrol station with a cafe, says that his property has been almost completely destroyed. He's posted photos online showing how the roof was ripped off and how he and a colleague had to seek shelter in a shipping container for what they've described as 4 hours of hell. And red warnings, these are very serious alerts, are still in place for inland communities. As you say, this cyclone is moving away from the coast and has been downgraded to a Category 2 cyclone, but it's still packing a fairly hefty punch.
Has the community been adequately prepared, do you think, for this cyclone?
I think so. That's certainly the word we're getting from Western Australia. All the preparation, the sandbagging, and also the opening of evacuation centres, people clearing their properties of loose debris and other items that could become missiles in these very significant wind events that we've seen. And we are told by weather forecasters that a new wind speed record has been recorded. So this is certainly the most powerful cyclone to hit this region in well over a decade. And now emergency crews are surveying not only hundreds of kilometres of coastal areas, but also inland as well, to check on the well-being of isolated communities and also infrastructure too. So that's the health and well-being of roads and bridges.
Phil Mercer, thank you.